What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing today? Just want to jump on here before the weekend to say hello and share with you a quick concept that I'm seeing most of the pawnbrokers who are doing amazing these days are consistent at. So if you're watching, let me know. I'm still testing out some of the gear that I'm getting, seeing if there's still a delay or not. So let me know if you're watching. So I'm having consistent conversations with pawnbrokers. Let me put this up before it falls. And the biggest thing that I'm hearing in the industry is that successful pawnbrokers at the moment, the ones who are still doing amazingly well, selling more than ever, customers still coming back, are the ones that are courageous. And you see, when it comes to leadership, there's three keys that need to happen in the beginning. There's clarity, there's courage, and there's commitment. And we talk about clarity a lot, like, not lying about where you are today, what's working, what's not working. And I'll give you a quick example. Somebody we're working with in one of the courses has been around the pawn industry for 20 some years and was missing like a huge key in leadership. And we plugged in that key and started the vehicle, and it just revved so much better. So once you've got that clarity, you've got to be courageous. And I talk about this all the time when I talk about like 3 balls. But I'm seeing that a lot of pawnbrokers aren't courageous enough to try new things when it comes to their culture, their marketing, their strategy. And because of that, they are so worried and overwhelmed about what's going to happen to their pawn shop. By the way, if you can hear me and see me okay, just let me know in the comments. It'll really help me out. So I want to talk to you guys about like what courage is, right? There's no such thing as having a lack of fear. I think that everybody has fear. But at the same time, somebody who's courageous in business, like a courageous pawnbroker, is one who has a mission and says, okay, I have this fear, but I'm going to ask fear to step aside because I'm on this mission. Like, I want to get this done. And even though I might mess up, I don't care if people judge me. I don't care what happens, but we're going to pivot along the way. And that's what a courageous leader is. A courageous leader is somebody who says, okay, we make a decision, we move forward. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? You're going to make mistakes, but we can go ahead and adjust along the journey. So my question is, what's stopping you from being courageous and not doing things differently in your pawn shop and then adjusting along the way? And most of the time the answer I get is, oh, well, we've been doing this like this for so long, or hey, Yigal, I just don't know if that's going to work or not. I don't want to lose money, so I don't want to try this thing. Another excuse I get, another reason I get is, well, my team won't sign on to that. But courage comes from the top down. If you think about a leader who is in your life, I think that most of the time you'll think back to the fact they were courageous. Most of the time, you'll think back to say, hey, this person took chances and took opportunities and did things differently. And that's how you need to be able to grow your pawn shop during this pandemic. It's not stick your head in the sand and hopefully things work out and wait for what's going to happen. It's what can you do courageous? What's a courageous action you could take right now that would take your leadership to the next level and your business to the next level? And if you're courageous enough, go ahead and put it in the chat box, right? Like, what courageous action can you take? What courageous conversation, courageous move, courageous pivot? What can you do in your life and in your business to improve them right now? And a lot of people will say, like, I don't know, but I bet you know deep down in your heart. So I'll leave you with that this weekend. Let me know, put it in the chat box. What can you do to be more courageous? And let's see if you'll take that action. Because I know that if you take the action, growth is inevitable. So with that, have an amazing weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy. Love you all. And I'll talk to you guys soon.